buttons, green silk, and silver shoes. Okay, we are live on Facebook,
Yes, we are. How
YouTube,
about
and
that?
everywhere you want to be.
Everywhere and no place at all.
Everywhere and no place at all. Exactly.
That's right.
Okay. Is it time? We can wait another minute.
Did you
Yeah.
did you see it? Yours come up?
Yeah.
I didn't see mine come up. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I turned my thing around.
Ah, that's it. I'll just share it. What am I sharing it to?
All right. Well, welcome to Social Distance Cafe.
Yeah, that's a good
Going
idea.
to pin you up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Why, look, there we
Hi
are.
there.
Hey, Walt Marlene, what you got for us tonight?
A few things we've rehearsed, and then who the heck knows? Okay. Like to go into diamonds and rust at any minute.
Really?
I'll be damned. Daytime still makes me feel lonely. Now I can only dream about you. Babe, you're on my mind nearly all of the time. It's so hard being here without you. Words in my head keep repeating things that you said when I was with you. And I wonder, is it true? Do you feel the same way too? It's so hard being here without you. Being here without you. Though I know it won't last, I'll see you someday. Seems like that day will come never. But there's one thing I swear, though you're far away, I'll be thinking about you forever. Streets that I walk on depress me. Ones that were happy when I was with you. Still with all the friends I know, and with all the things I do, it's so hard being here without you. Being here without you.
Such a good song, and we were talking about before how not that many people know Gene Clark. Recognize that name. It's such a good
Right, right, right.
songwriter.
Wrote
Yep.
so many of the good bird songs, the ones that Bob Dylan didn't write.
He did Feel a Whole Lot Better, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That's one of the first songs I think I ever learned because it was so easy and they. The reason was.
Yep.
Good song.
It is.
Okay. So, one of our regulars, Peter, and one of our irregulars, Kate, are both in this same sort of songwriter club that I'm in, where guy sends out a prompt every week,
Yeah.
And it's been great. I've just written a lot of songs, and it's hard to know as you write them whether they'll be keepers for a long time or not. But this is a chance to try some of them out here.
Well, that's good.
Pull one of them up, and so he gives you the way we do it is he gives you a prompt, and sorry, I'm just trying to get this on my screen here. He gives you a prompt, and you use the exact phrase in the song. I mean, different people do this different ways. The way he does, he uses the exact phrase in the song. So the phrase for this one was adjacent to the runway. And so I started off imagining somebody who lives adjacent to the runway.
Right.
It's kind of the genesis of the song. And I want to dedicate this to anyone who's looking for baby formula this weekend.
Yes.
Maury lives in an apartment adjacent to the runway, a garage in El Segundo with 3 kids in one room. She remembers when her papa said, "Que Dios te bendiga," left behind her pueblocito, never seeing him again. And the California dream ain't just for young girls in the canyon. It's the mothers trying to raise their kids with nothing left to spare. It's the gardeners and the cleaners and the roofers and mechanics and the Uber driver waiting by the airport for a fare. Xiao came from Indonesia. He won't say just how he got here. He still sees the angry men with guns standing in his way. And he works for 14 hours making sushi in a warehouse while his daughter studies physics at UCLA. And the California dream ain't just for young girls in the canyon. It's the mothers trying to raise their kids with nothing left to spare. It's the gardeners and the cleaners and the roofers and mechanics and the Uber driver waiting by the airport for a fare. Sammy is a veteran who grew up in Oklahoma. He used to have a pickup truck and a house in West LA. He got late on the payments when the boss cut back his hours. Now he's living in a camper van in Playa del Rey. And the California dream ain't just for young girls in the canyon. It's the mothers trying to raise their kids with nothing left to spare. It's the gardeners and the cleaners and the roofers and mechanics and the Uber driver waiting by the airport for a fare. Wakes up early when the airplanes start to rumble. She imagines she is traveling to somewhere far away. The morning sun is shining on the wings as they turn southward, and she rises once again to face her long and lonely day. And the California dream ain't just for young girls in the canyon. It's the mothers trying to raise their kids with nothing left to spare. It's the gardeners and the cleaners and the roofers and mechanics and the Uber driver waiting by the airport for a fare.
you
And
go.
there we are. That very
Oh,
nice. Very nice.
So that was this week? Or last week? Or...
Yeah, that was last week.
Wow,
Okay.
pretty nice.
Just, a week ago Wednesday. So yeah, we do one every week. So
Where does
Writing
it
a song every week.
we write one song a week. Yeah.
You're still in that program.
Yeah. So that was 2 weeks, week and a half ago.
Where is it based out of? I know it's online, but
It's a guy named Stephen Clare who's in Beacon. But,
New York? Or
Yeah, we've got people different places, and I just introduced him to a songwriter from LA who's real excited about joining. So.
oh, cool.
All right. Well,
Amazing.
next I'm going to do the one from this week. So.
So do you remember how to start this? Or should I just?
You may just want to start playing. I'll get the very end anyway.
Trying to get ready for camp.
One sec. Nope. Don't want that. Want this. There he is.
I know the way that I feel about you. Never gonna run away. Never gonna run away. Never knew the way when I lived without you. Never gonna run away. Never gonna run away. I came to you when no one could hear me. I am sick and weary of being alone. Empty streets and hungry faces. The world's no place when you're on your own. A heart needs a home. Some people say that I should forget you. Never gonna be a fool. Never gonna be a fool. A better life, they say. If I'd never met you, never gonna be a fool. Never gonna be a fool. Tongues talk fire and eyes cry rivers. Indian givers, hearts of stone. Paper ships and painted faces. The world's no place when you're on your own. A heart needs a home.
Yeah. Love it.
It's a great song, isn't it?
My great wish this summer is that one of the surprises will be Linda being there.
That'd be
don't
so
know.
great
Wouldn't
if she
it be
could
nice?
make it. It would be great.
Oh, God, it would
Because
be
she's
great.
funny. She's so funny.
Yeah. Made a little noise earlier. Sorry about that, but I finally figured.
That's all right. We make noises all the time.
Yeah.
Some of which we asked for, some of which we did not.
Yeah. Well, I apologize to our audience at home. Okay, so the prompt this week was the gift of failure. And I had some ideas of what to do with it, but I kind of got stuck. And then actually, this week, a friend of mine had a pretty frustrating thing happen to her and told me about it. And so then the song kind of came together. I went over to finger picking it. So many gifts I've been given in my days, love and beauty in 1,000 different ways. But I can't sleep now, I lie in bed awake. The gift of failure is the hardest one to take. I'm asking failure to come around my door. I've had enough, I don't need you anymore. Through all these hard times, seems I never get a break. The gift of failure is the hardest one to take. I know I should be grateful, every lesson has its turn. They say that failure leads you to success, but now my heart is aching, I'm driven to my knees. Everything about my life feels like a total mess. Never fail, you cannot find the truth. And in my life I've seen the painful proof, but right now I want to cauterize the ache. The gift of failure is the hardest one to take. Don't look at me unless you want to watch me break. The gift of failure is the hardest one to take.
I like that G to B minor. That's nice.
Was it the gift of failure? Was the
Well, you've done
Yeah,
that before,
probably
have
gift-
you've
gift
done
of
that
food.
once before, haven't you?
No, I wrote it Wednesday.
Oh, maybe it was just an idea. No, maybe it was an idea.
Maybe I was playing it before we started to warm up. I forget.
I kept thinking of the line in These Days, don't confront me with my failures.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have not forgotten them.
I always look at that and go, how the heck could a 16-year-old write that song? It just,
Really.
I guess it shows you, maybe you get more experiences as you get older, but you pretty much have a lot of the same emotions, whatever age you are. So,
I mean, sometimes you have more empathy than you can put yourself in other situations.
at 16, yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of empathy at 16, but I'm not Jackson Brown, so.
I kind of did, but then again, I was a depressive, so.
Yeah, maybe
Channeled
that's
somewhere.
There's something to that.
So, want to give this a go?
Let's give it a go. A go.
Okay. Do this. Okay. You tell me that I'm falling down, a drifter with no hope. You tell me that I need a friend to help me take control. Well, let it be, I'm not alone, I'm only lonely sea. And you can't tell me where to go or what or who to be. I am exactly what I am, and not the way you'd like to see me be. I look outside long as I can, then I close my eyes and watch my world unfold for me. I may not lead the simple life, have no love of my own. If no one gives me all his heart, I'll manage with alone. I'm very used to feeling sad, it doesn't make me cry. And yes, I do know how to love, and what you say's a lie. I am exactly what I am, and not the way you'd like to see me be. I look outside long as I can, then I close my eyes and watch my world unfold for me. Tell me that I'm falling down, a drifter with no rope. You tell me that I need a friend to help me take control. Well, let it be, I'm not alone, I'm only lonely sea. And you can't tell me where to go, or what or who to be. I am exactly what I am, and not the way you'd like to see me be. I look outside long as I can, then I close my eyes and watch my world unfold before me.
Nice harmonies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna, as I told Marlene before we started, I'm gonna try self karaoke here. We'll see. Might be a total disaster.
Probably not.
In touch with his own James Corden.
But let's give it a try.
Want to do the calm one?
Sing along with one of my own recordings.
Make sure you highlight yourself.
Yeah. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, let's see what happens. stuck at home, sitting on my own. Nowhere to go now, I got nowhere to go. Save for walls, but the highway calls. Break out and be free now, you know where I would be. Take me back down the road that I once traveled, the road that I once traveled. Take me back down the road that I once traveled, the road that I once traveled with you. Think of the time, partners in crime. No one could stop us, there was no one could stop us. Or any ride, you sitting by my side. The endless road before us, the mountains and the forests. Take me back down the road that I once traveled, the road that I once traveled. Take me back down the road that I once traveled, the road that I once traveled with you. Take it, JD. Guess I was taking you for granted, even though I thought I loved you well. I never had the words to offer to let you understand just how hard I felt. Now I stand, paper map in my hand. The new road lies before me, so many roads before me. Still I'm sad, thinking about what I had. That old familiar highway, and you here right beside me. Take me back down the road that I once traveled, the road that I once traveled. Take me back down the road that I once traveled, the road that I once traveled with you. The road that I once traveled with you. The road that I once traveled with you.
Yay!
Yes,
That sounds real good, Mike.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. It worked.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Harmony
I'm
with
gonna, like,
yourself
get
is
you
pretty
something
good.
I get, all of the karaoke versions of all of them, so I can do.
My sweet Lord. What are you doing, satire?
I don't know.
Something?
Is that what you're gonna do now? You're gonna do My Sweet Lord?
No,
Nope.
gymnopedes. No. We're gonna do a nice, friendly song, right? From Amy Rigby. You say you'd like to kill the man who broke my heart. You don't think he should be allowed to live. You say you want to shoot the dude who screwed me up. Me, I'm trying so hard to forgive. But here's his address, here's his picture, here's the make and model of his car. He works until 4:30, then he hangs out at the topless bar with a girl on each arm. If he should come to harm, keep it to yourself. Remember how he cheated and he lied to me. He told me that it makes you lose your head. I see they're pouring concrete on Route 33. I don't believe you do those things you said. But here's his address, here's his picture, here's his page and number and his cell. He works out at the health club and he really likes to watch himself flexing in the mirror. If he should disappear, just keep it to yourself. I like the way that you take care of me. I like the way you say that you'll take care of things. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. But here's his address, here's his picture, here's the make and model of his car. He works out till 4:30, then he hangs out at the local bar with a girl on each arm. If he should buy the farm, just keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself.
That's a sweet song.
I know. You know it's dated when we have a pager number.
Yeah, there you go.
Got a pager and a cell, so that puts it in a very narrow window there.
That's true.
Right.
It's about,
You left your cell
5-year
phone
window
off.
there, yeah.
It's
Right?
kind of like when I Knew the Bride, when Nick Lowe redid it with Huey Lewis. I
Right.
think it became a not a jukebox, but a Walkman or an iPod or
Yeah,
something.
it became
like that.
something else.
You know, Walkman, an iPod, and then it can just be your cell phone, so you can tell just when it came.
Right.
So I was gonna have a birthday party 3 weeks ago, and then I got COVID. Fortunately, not too bad, but kind of crimps your plans for doing things with other people. And then so I was gonna maybe do it this weekend, and now it seems like everyone else has it. So I might do this to celebrate. I hear a clattering on the countertop, I know that something's going down. I hear the beaters in a bowl, you know I really dig that crazy sound. And when I smell that slightly rancid oil, I can feel my desires start to boil, and it can only mean one thing, it's waffle time. Now there's nothing like a waffle when it comes out fresh and hot. I should only eat one, but baby, I can eat a lot. I'm gonna fill every indentation with some real maple syrup, cause there's every indication that my mouth's gonna feel elation when it's waffle time. Now you can make yourself those frozen waffles, but I'm not a fan. And you can take that phony pancake syrup and throw it right in the can. And when that butter starts to melt on that crispy waffle top, as long as you keep making them, there's no way that I can stop. I'm gonna eat them in the sun, eat them in the rain, because I love your waffles, baby, they just drive me insane. And you know it's gonna make me beg when it's waffle time. I'll let that syrup run down my leg when it's waffle time.
Another instant classic.
No, these are from a homemade batch.
That song was entirely homemade, but from popular ingredients. It's
There you
basically
go.
oil, flour, water,
Earl.
Earl, and lots of Earl.
some eggs.
Can't forget that.
One is an oof.
Oh. God.
Oh, I like that.
Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
Okay.
We're going to do an old convertibles original.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I met you on the cold West Virginia night, and I looked into your eyes, everything was alright. I knew then and there that you were the man for me. When your body was covered all head to foot with that West Virginia coal miner's soot, a handsome hunk of man is all that my two eyes could see. Well, I don't know how it happened, and I don't know why, 'cause when it gets down to brass tacks, babe, I'm truly shy. But I got my courage up, aided by 6 bottles of beer, and I went to you and said, "Hun, let's split this bar. My house is nice and warm, but it ain't very far." And you said to me, and "Hey, let's get the hell out of here." From then on, we loved each other,
Shit.
night after night, till you came home that day, and I knew something ain't right. You said you'd been in the mines, but you smelled like a house of red lights. Oh, the way you do me, baby, makes me sick. Now I know you too well, you couldn't pull me no trick. Next time you step out on me, I hit you with your damn coal miner's pick. Hit me. Oh! Even though I never saw a ring around my finger from the way you're dropping by and just to linger and linger, I thought to myself I had some kind of range on you. But from the smile on your face and the glint in your eye every time you see another pretty lady walk by, it appears to me that all I've been thinking ain't true. Well, I had me enough of this misery, 'cause your love ain't the way it's supposed to be. I made up my mind just where I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna steal up my courage with a bottle of two, so the next time I get that old story from you, babe, I'll give you what for, and I'll make the way I do it clear. Well, I don't really care on what they do with me. They can book me for murder in the first degree. When you've lived in the mountains, only getting back will get you free. The way you do me, baby, makes me sick. Now I know you too well, you couldn't pull me no trick. Next time you step out on me, I hit you with your damn coal miner's pick. Next time you step out on me, I'll hit you with your damn coal miner's pick.
Someday you'll have to tell me the story of what inspired you to write that.
And then you'll hear the story of the Dolly Parton show that I put on for my college TV project. The one that also had a song for Walter, who was kind enough in his early days in our relationship to sing a song that I had written. He was supposed to be some hick from Georgia who had a crush on Dolly and sang, "Oh, Dolly, you are so sweet, from the top of your wig to the bottom of your feet, if you could see 'em." And the name of that was Parton is Such Sweet Sorrow. And still we stayed, been together for 39 years thereafter.
You know, it's great. Sometimes it's great to get out those old songs that you wrote long ago, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's not.
It's true.
That one, no. But you could have, I wish I had had a copy of the video of the friend of mine who played Dolly Parton in there.
Oh, God, that was funny.
With this big blonde wig and a Heckle and Jekyll t-shirt stuffed with...
All right, so I'll do one, you do one, and I'll do one more, and we'll be done.
Okay.
You got
That'll
one
work.
more after
That'll work.
me?
Sounds
All
good.
right, so I'm going to try to do this cover. I'm still kind of learning it, but I kind of want to see what it feels like to try to perform it. So. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Sorry. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
That's okay.
We got a few things to work out.
It's an experiment in major sevenths.
Yeah.
We were having fun going.
Yeah, so I learned a bunch of things about that song. So that's a Gelbranson organ that's making that sound,
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
and which was kind of the competitor to the Hammond that didn't quite catch on.
Yeah, it was probably like because the Hammond tried to market into a certain set of sectors, and the Gulbranson, there were other ones. I mean, Lowry made organs. Lots of people made organs. But you're right about Gulbranson.
Had a
was another
built-in
one.
Rhodes speaker, the Gilbranson.
Right, right.
But anyway, and so the story about that is Jimmy Glenn Campbell said, "Hey, you know, I need a follow up to Phoenix. Give me another song with the name of a place in it."
Okay.
And Jimmy Webb was riding cross country, and he was in Ouachita, Oklahoma, and saw a lineman up on the pole, silhouetted against the setting sun or something, and that's where he got the idea, the kind of isolation of the lineman up on the pole, and very quickly changed it to Wichita, and he wrote those. It's just the two verses, right, and really no chorus to speak of,
Nope.
right?
No, it's just a.
So he wrote that. He said, "Hey, this is what I'm working on," and he sent it to Glenn Campbell. And a couple weeks later, he sees him. He says, "Yeah, what did you think of that song? I guess you didn't like it and everything." He said, "No, we're already done recording it." But I haven't finished it yet. He goes, "Well, yeah, you have. It's all done."
Wichita probably comes better off the tongue than
It
Washington.
does, yeah. Than Washington.
Wichita, yeah, it's got good vowels going for it.
Yeah. So it's so actually after hearing that, I actually went and there's a whole book about that song which I bought, which I
I'm
think
sure
is
there
pretty good.
is.
I'm looking forward to.
It's like the perfect song.
That's what Sean said, right?
Yeah, I agree with her.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. So anyway, I'm gonna learn a little better, but the chords are pretty tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sustained chords, add nines, sus4s and sevenths and major sevenths and from major that was minor seven. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not, even though it's short, it's not simple.
Nope.
So it packs a lot of music into it. So
Okay.
bring you up. Let's go.
Okay. We're gonna
We're gonna try it.
sing one, monkey.
She don't like her eggs already. She thinks it's fun. I don't know that money
gets
Sit
it
on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go.
Got more. He got laid in amongst the Sundays. I caught him once and he's switching the verses. Ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. He drinks his beer, likes his oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny.
She likes
Ketchup on the scrambled eggs. Baked like a lamb. She keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go.
How the memory goes first. But more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. He's my baby, I don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up getting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. Boy, you lost. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of our memory.
In spite of ourselves.
This is what happens when you forgot where you put the lead sheets, you know?
You're supposed to have committed it to
Oh,
memory.
that's bullshit.
We're
Yeah,
not
any
my
song
song,
you
I don't
learned,
have to do that.
Before you were 18, you can remember, but after that,
Yeah, it's good. It
now
all
it's
goes downhill.
now we're waiting for Mayim Bialik to come with the medicine to make our brains.
That's
come back.
right. That's right. Now it's her. Now we're going to blame it on her.
Yeah, everybody else does.
all right. Well, I'll go ahead and do this one that I'm working on my album, and I'm not gonna do the reverse karaoke or whatever it is. Just gonna sing it. I'm trying to figure out how to get myself back on the screen here.
Anytime now, Mike. I can't see you. I can't see you.
Thank you for not telling me that's a good thing. Okay. Do 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 do. it just, yeah, I don't want to go into the vagaries of Zoom, but it works differently when there are 2 participants and 3. So. Just adjust this a little bit. Drove from LA to Reno just to say my goodbye. And for hours on the highway, I was trying not to cry. The sun's brightly shining and the cottonwoods sway. But the way that I'm feeling, it should be raining today. We rode it together, Highway 395, in a rusty Toyota. Can't believe we survived. We were talking and laughing and singing away. Now I'm feeling dark and cloudy. Should be raining today. Should be raining today. Not a cloud in the sky, and the sun burns like fire, and the blue sky's a lie. I've been nothing but lonely since you passed away. And the way that I'm feeling should be raining today. Now all that you left me was this Gibson guitar, the one you were picking in that North Hollywood bar. You put it in my hand and you taught me to play. I'm so lonesome I could cry. It should be raining today. I can feel every heart your fingers left in the wood, and I practice for hours like you told me I should. But I can't match the rhythm of that lick you would play, and I'm forgetting the chords. It should be raining today, and the way that I'm feeling, it should be raining today. All right, should be raining every day in California for the next 6 months, so we can catch up. But I don't think
We
it's
have
gonna.
some to give you tonight.
Yeah, we do have some here, not much, but
Yeah, well, I don't mind it not tonight because I'm going to the Dodger game. But
there you go. There you go.
Who's pitching?
anyway, be well, stay healthy,
You too.
and I'll see you pretty soon.
Yeah. Was
I
it
think so.
Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, this next thing, but I'll see you in person in a couple of months. So
Sure.
Oh God, we got to think of something to do.
if, how's it go? God willing, and the COVID don't rise.
That's right. You
Yeah,
got that right.
You got
Or
that.
don't mutate.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks everybody who watched, and
Thanks to your sister.
Thank you.
thanks a lot. Hey Claire, thank you. Go Dodgers. Go Mets.
All righty.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.